me having my window cracked isn't bothering y'all, because I gotta have it cracked right now. As a matter of fact, let me open it some more. Hopefully we don't have any issues. Hopefully you guys can see me. Hopefully I look clear. My mirror is dirty. Actually, the window's not gonna work. I have to close that and then clean the mirror because my mirror is dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. All of the holiday drinks that I've been consuming, the sweet potato pie, the, what else we eat? The banana pudding is real relevant that Taylor has been eating whatever. I'm just saying. It's real relevant. You can see it. But that's not gonna change after Monday. So I'm just gonna allow my light to shine and continue to do what I do. Anyway, first let me drink some water. Hold on. What's up, boss, and welcome back to the Luxe Boss channel. I hope you guys are doing good, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. As you can see from the title of the video, I'm going to be doing like a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm getting ready to actually film some other videos and just get some content, like take some pictures, all this type of stuff. Y'all see y'all internet nephew back there chilling in the bed. I'm gonna jump right into this thing because it is already, let me see, what time is it? It's already 1:37 and your girl got a late start to the day. I'm not gonna lie, today is the 2nd, by the way. Happy New Year, first of all. What, Taylor? It's 2021, okay? And I'm also gonna try to just really quick let y'all know, mention the products as I use them, but this is that same concentrate that I used the last time on my face, right before I did my makeup in the last video. But anyway, yeah, it's 2021. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm kind of lost for words. I should have written down like what I wanted to say, but let's just start off by, you know, Happy New Year. I pray that your New Year was, or your New Year's Day was, you know, good. I pray that you came into the new year with, I don't know, new vibes and an open mind and just ready to take on 2021. And just, you know, we all are looking for something better. I think we all are in a place where we are just desperately in need of better and a better year. I know myself personally, 2020 was definitely the struggle. So, you know, but I guess there are a few things that I want to talk about in this chit chat, get ready with me, and majority of it does have to do with the new year. And I don't want to say new year, new me, but I definitely want to say like new year actually doing the stuff that I want to do. That's not a good way to put it, but you guys know what I mean. So I guess first things first, in regard to the new year, let me move my brushes over here so I'm not like all out of frame and stuff. But first things first, in regard to the new year, you guys know that I am actually, I can officially say this now, like, you know, it makes sense to say, I'm getting married this year, y'all. I'm gonna be, y'all already know how I feel about it. Y'all already know, I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm getting married this year to my boyfriend, well, to my fiance now because I'm a fifi. But anyway, I'm getting married. And I am so freaking excited about this wedding and just so excited in general about our future. Jamal and I have been together for 4 years now. It'll be 5 actually the day before our wedding on the 5th. We will have been together for 5 years on November 5th, 2021. And our wedding is on November 6th, 2021. I have agreed with him that we're going to reveal where we're having our wedding together on Just Us Fosters, which is going to be our channel. It was our channel when we were in college, but we just stopped. I graduated, he was still in school. Y'all know how it goes. And then you guys know, like, how big we both are big on documenting things. Y'all know how big I am on documenting life and stuff here on the Luxe Boss. So you can only imagine what is going to be happening over there. Not like pranks and stuff. It's not going to be like a couples channel at all, I can guarantee you. Not like a typical couples channel. It's going to be more family oriented and just us documenting our life in the first, you know, few years of marriage. Something to go back and look on. Getting married, I'm so excited about our wedding. We have already booked our venue and everything, which is awesome because we are having somewhat of a destination wedding. Even though it's going to be in state, it's still a destination wedding, and so we have to give, you know, all of our family and friends time to do what needs to be done in order to take care of that. Plus, you know, these months be going by real fast, and so I'm the type of person, so is Jamal, we hate last minute stuff. I've told you guys this already before, but we hate last minute stuff. We hate for stuff to be half planned and half done. I mean, you know, we do fly by the seat of our pants, you know, every once in a while, but this is our wedding. I was telling my mom that as a couple, we have never really done anything for ourselves as a couple. You know how a couple plans vacation together, they do whatever together. We haven't done anything like that, and so we definitely are just looking to really have the wedding that we want. Now, unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, because this is actually, you know, it's an okay thing. We're not mad at it at all. When we first started talking about marriage, we had created a guest list, y'all, and this guest list was like at 150 something people. Well, the place that we're having our wedding still has COVID restrictions, and they have let us know that, you know, no time soon are these restrictions going to be gone. And so we are looking at about 50 to 60 people right now. Our list is pretty much done, but you know, you never know who's gonna RSVP, who's gonna do whatever. So we're looking at about 55 to 60 people. There won't be any kids at our wedding. I feel like we're not having like a typical wedding, because like we're not having no kids at our wedding. We're not having like a ring bearer or a flower girl or anything like that, just because of the restrictions and the fact that where we're going, this is probably gonna give away where we're having our wedding, but where we're going, the resort is just not kid friendly. So that's that. But yeah, we're really excited. That video is up. You guys saw already the engagement and how that went down, and yeah, I'm so excited. I'm literally marrying my best friend. This brow is so thick, don't y'all worry. Just give me a second, okay? So that's the first thing that's happening this year. And then of course, you guys know, I'm just planning to really, you know, work to get my business to take flight. The first year in business, if you don't know, and this is like your first time watching my channel or something, I own my own business called Luxe Aglow, and I just recently celebrated my first year in business, and so we are now in year 2, and I'm extremely excited because I just feel like God is really gonna use this year to allow me to really focus on my business more. All right, sorry y'all, my camera battery, or not my camera battery died, but my memory card was full. I think this is gonna be definitely the year that God just allows me to really be a bit more intentional with my business and really just focus on my business a lot more. This is no offense to anyone else. This is just, you know, my story, and this is not to scare anyone. But year 1 was difficult for me, not in the sense that you would think it was difficult, more so for me like mentally, and just dealing with being confident within my business and dealing with really just the mental side of it for me was really difficult, and always feeling like I wasn't doing good enough, or always feeling like comparing myself to other people. I did that a lot, and it began to upset me because it's like, you know, in your mind that you should not be comparing yourself to other people's businesses, right? And other people, just people in general, and it could be anybody's business, y'all. I could be on TikTok and see somebody's business, or it could be like on YouTube watching somebody's business, and I started to get a bit discouraged because it was almost as if like I just felt like I wasn't good enough to run my business. That might not make sense. And you guys saw it. I talked about it a little bit on here. I didn't talk about it that much, but I talked about it a little bit. How I just felt like I wasn't, you know, good enough or capable enough to run my business. And it was something I struggled with. It started to get a lot better towards the end of the year, and I was grateful for that. You know, just it took me, you know, doing like daily motivation and just daily affirmations, however you want to put it. It took me to do that on a daily basis in order for me to start feeling a bit more confident within my business and within myself. It was more self-confidence than anything, because even on good days, I would still be feeling like, oh my God, I can't do this. I'm not good enough to do this. I'm not cut out for this. When the reality of it is, I really am. Let's just be honest. I mean, I'm the type of person, I believe that God doesn't give you certain dreams and he doesn't give you certain desires just for no reason. He doesn't give it to you just for you to, you know, have a dream. You know, he gave me the vision of having Luxe Aglow and owning Luxe Aglow for a very specific reason. And you know, I just know for a fact that that was nothing but the devil just trying to play me, trying to come for me. And that's something that we have to be aware of, you know, as just young people in general, as, you know, business owners in general. The devil is really gonna try to deter you and steer you away from the thing that God has given you to do. And if running a business is what God has given you to do, if starting a YouTube channel is what God has given you to do, the devil is gonna try his hardest to do everything that he can to make you feel inadequate and not capable of doing exactly what it is that you know that you're supposed to be doing, that God has already told you and already shown you. He's gonna do everything that he possibly can to make that, you know, not possible, because that's just his goal. That's his goal, is to have you out here upset with yourself, you know, and feeling negative about certain things. That's his goal. That's his overall motive in life, honestly. He don't have nothing else better to do but that. So you know, I had to really be aware of that and be aware that, you know, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And like I said, I'm glad that it came at the end of the year and I started to feel better about everything, but it still was a struggle. It still is. I know that it's still going to be a struggle because nothing gets fixed overnight. But I know how to handle it now, and I know what to do on days when I'm feeling like that. And it's, you know, it can be hard. It's difficult. It's not easy to run a business. And I mentioned this in yesterday's vlog. It gets really hard, especially with having to like run a business and work a full-time job. And, you know, and I know there are people out there who have way more responsibility and they're running businesses, working their 9-to-5s as well. But now I'm at a place now where I really want to focus on my business this year. So I'm really just trying to find a balance, a good balance that is going to truly help me and benefit my business a little bit. But hopefully that made sense to you guys. So I'm really going to be taking flight and just really focusing on it a lot more while trying to plan a wedding and move. You guys probably have figured already that I'll be moving at some point this year. So that's another thing. We gotta get ready to move. I'm not gonna be moving too far away from home. I'm moving like 2 hours away, obviously where my Fifi lives. Honestly, I'm excited for the year and excited for what's gonna be coming for Luxe Aglow in the year 2020. You guys know that I did just make somewhat of a switch to really focus on the skin and beauty, just the overall skin beauty aspect of Luxe Aglow. So I'm not gonna really be doing bangles and stuff anymore in this year. I told you guys once before, every once in a while you might see something under the Luxe 227 category, but I have other things planned for that category this year that are coming up soon. Hold on, y'all, I forgot I still had medicine on my nose and it's kind of being weird and crumbly, so I gotta go wipe my nose off. I had my eczema medicine on my nose because I had a little eczema flare up there the other day. So let me go wipe this off and I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, I excited about my business. And then the other thing that I wanted to just talk about for a second was me just really getting into content creation more and doing better with content creation and just creating content not only for YouTube but for Instagram and stuff as well. Something you guys might not know is I actually went to school for mass communications, and it was like, even though we were creating news stories and things of that nature, I was always creating some type of content. That was always like, always has been my passion. I've told you guys before, when I was in, I think I started really getting into YouTube and doing YouTube off and on for years, ever since I was in maybe 7th grade. The first year I got my iPod Touch, oh my goodness, I would sit in here and do YouTube videos all the time. And I would upload them and then eventually delete them, you know, being young and insecure. I mean, you know, being just afraid or whatever. And yeah, I would just be really into creating content. I have always been into creating something, whatever it is. I've always been a creative since I was younger. I told you guys once before, I swore up and down that I was gonna be a fashion designer when I was like I think when I was in like 7th grade. My dad had a friend he worked with, and she actually owned a clothing line for a family clothing line, and she let me actually design a shirt, which was really cool, like a top. And I modeled in her fashion show, y'all. I think I was like, you know what, I might have even been younger than 6th grade, because I might have been in like 5th grade or something. It might have been like 5th grade, and it was over the summer, and I had a sketchbook, and we sat there, and my dad brought me to his job to meet her, and we sat there, and she let me like sketch up a whole bunch of stuff, and she taught me like how to, you know, draw up clothing designs, and we drew like the front and the back of the shirt, and she showed me swatches, we picked colors. And yeah, that was fun. And then I actually got my makeup done for that fashion show. They did like the lightest layer of makeup. I think I was the youngest person there, obviously. And it was super cool. My aunt came, my uncle came. It was my mom, my dad, my brother. If I have a picture, I'll try to insert it. I don't know. But it was like a community fashion show. It was still really nice. It was like a community fashion show, but it was so cool. And I used to swear up and down I wanted to be a fashion designer. Then it went to photography. I remember when I got my first Canon, my parents, actually it was a Nikon. I actually still have that camera. My parents brought me when I was in about 7th or 8th grade. And I started, you know, trying to use that to film videos. And then I had a Dell HP. I would use that to film videos. My first ever What's in My Purse video was on that webcam. I used the webcam to film that video. And yeah, and then I also used to do like DIY videos. I remember the first DIY deep conditioner video I did. I hate that I don't have any of these anymore. I wish there was some way YouTube could like dig them up for me or like find them for me, but there's no way because they were deleted. I did a DIY deep conditioner. I did a DIY face mask. I had mashed up bananas and honey and oatmeal, y'all. I just used to do a whole bunch of stuff, and I remember this vividly. I remember, you know, all these videos vividly, and I've just been creative all that time. And I've just allowed my mental and just me being insecure, I allowed that to really play into my creativity and allowing myself to really go, you know, be used to my full potential here on YouTube and just in general. And it's not really anything for me right now other than a hobby. This is just what I like to do. And this is kind of my outlet. Even showing you guys business stuff here on YouTube is just what I like. And you know, I said this yesterday, you really do have to have tough skin to be on certain platforms. People, ever since like getting a bit more serious about YouTube, people have sent me some really weird messages Like, y'all are so weird to be that interested in, you know, how I create videos, and I'm clearly saying that I'm doing this to, you know, either help somebody or just as a hobby. And people can be really, first of all, people can be really nosy and just too much in your business, or they could just be really, they just try it. I don't even know no other way to say it. Judgmental, I guess. They really try it. And it's frustrating, especially when you're doing something that you want to do because you love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing this because I want to. I just want to do it, you know? Of course, I would love to eventually make a career out of this. But right now, my focus, you know, is my business and, you know, just being creative here. And, you know, as opportunities come along, they will come along. And, of course, I'm going to take them because that's just something I've dreamt of. But I'm not here to produce you, you know, the latest Disney special right now. I'm sorry, that's just not where I am. And so when people say really rude things, sometimes it gets under my skin. And then the fact that they have the courage, like, if you have the courage to send me a DM, sorry y'all, if you have the courage to send me a DM about what you want to say on Instagram, first of all, on my business page at that, first of all, go to my page if you want to send me a DM. But anyway, if you have the courage to send me a DM, then you have the courage to comment underneath. Because I can guarantee you, I got some people here on YouTube that's not going for it. Like, not going for it. So, yeah, YouTube has really been a struggle for me because I am a creative and I like to create. But also just, again, being insecure and being nervous over, you know, over the years I feel like has set me back. But this year, I said all that to say, I talk a lot, y'all know this. But this year, I said all that to say that I am really going to be just coming with content that I want to do. I told you guys this also once before. Baxter, where are you going? I don't think anybody's there, babe. Wherever you were getting ready to go, there's nobody there. It's literally just me and you here. Yeah, so just really taking ownership of my channel and creating content. I'm gonna be trying to create more content for Instagram also, just because I really enjoy when I enjoy seeing people's content creation and just how they come up with stuff. Even if it's just like a fashion video or a makeup video, that stuff excites me and I have a passion for it. And I feel like, I don't want to say I'm losing my creativity, because I don't think creativity can ever really be lost. You know, you just have to continue to nurture it. It's one of those things you have to continue to nurture. I'm just letting y'all know now, I'm not doing like a full-on crazy beat. I'm just deepening my crease so that my eye can look a little bit more put together. But yeah, I feel like creativity is something that you have to continue to nurture. You can't just, like, you know, let it sit and do nothing with your creativity. If you know you're a creative person, keep it up. Try to, you know, feed into that gift that God has given you. Because when you don't do anything with it, it just sits there and it harbors and nothing happens. So I know that I need to continue to further nourish my creativity and just the things that I am interested in. So yeah, that's that. I feel like I'm like all over the place now, but y'all, I feel like a lot of times I say that, but y'all definitely be in the comments like, no, we understand. And I'm like, oh, thank God, because I thought I was going off and just at a tangent. But y'all know I can talk. I have been that child since what, preschool? I think my parents were getting complaints when I was in preschool, y'all. 3 and 4 years old. She's a great student, but baby, that mouth used to get me in trouble, okay? When I tell y'all my mouth used to get me in trouble, because I just talk so much. Even in, I'm gonna be transparent, even in Jamal and I's relationship, sometimes he's like, Tay, can you just give me 5 seconds to say what I gotta say? Like, I just talk. I love to talk, y'all. I can talk your ear off, baby. And I know I can too. That's why I'm laughing. That's why I'm smiling like this, because I know I can. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn the overhead light on. I'm gonna attempt to put on lashes. Y'all already know how I feel about lashes. I'm doing this strictly for this post, or just pictures I want to take, and I'm using my lash adhesive slash eyeliner from the Complexion Collection, my line sister. This is her beauty line. I can't talk and do this, so y'all just gonna have to let me fast forward. And I'm gonna try out oh crap, I don't know what lashes I want to try. I think I want to try these ones. These are some lashes from a brand I found in the mall one day called Veneer Blinks. And I've been wanting to wear these for quite some time now, so I bought a ton of them. Oh my gosh, I love this pen. Oh my goodness, did I put my lashes on backwards? Wait a minute. I definitely just put this lash on backwards. Oh my gosh, wrong lash. I really be messing up. But I love this pen, Ty. Oh my gosh. This just, like, do you know that I struggle with the whole lash glue situation and getting lashes on? This just helped me so much. The way that just went on was crazy. I hope it's still tacky. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do another line of the pen. Let me see. Y'all, that was so easy. I have to get my mom one. I don't want to mess this up. Ooh, I already see this eye. This eye over here be playing me. Okay, hold on, y'all. Oh my goodness. Is that my parents? No. See, they're home so early. Okay. Alrighty. This one still looks a little wonky to me. Like, it's way too long for my eye. So what I'm gonna do, I don't have any scissors here. It's way too long for my eye. Let me just tell y'all. It's like too long. Like, the lash comes all the way to the corner. This eye is smaller than this one. Just say, this video is gonna be long. I don't care, I'm still gonna upload it. Just is. But I also got this wig from Luveme Hair that I wanted to try on. It is a headband wig. Luveme Hair. This is from their affordable luxury wigs. I don't know if that's online or what, but it came in this cute purple box. And then inside of this came this little pouch, which is really cute and great if you are like traveling. And inside came with a band that you can sew in the back. I'm not doing that. It came with some bobby pins, which is really nice, an edge brush, which is really nice. These or this Luveme little hair clip thing right here. And then it also came with some tweezers, so that's really cool. And then, like, I wanted to mention this too. So like with me just being a bit more creative and getting into doing more lifestyle content and creative content, I definitely want to make sure that I'm still me, I guess, and just still, you know, Tay. I can't promise that all my videos are gonna be like this. Like, this is, to me, like, this is me being creative, and this is me, you know, just doing what I love to do. But every day I'm not like this. Every day I can't be like this. I just, you know, this is not every day for me. So I just want to let y'all know that now. Like, every video is not going to be a makeup tutorial or a hair tutorial or anything like that. I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to show you guys lifestyle content and still show you entrepreneurship stuff and everyday stuff and my self-care stuff, and you might get a fashion video. I feel like one person, or I should say this, one YouTuber that I look up to quite a bit is Miss Vaughn TV. She made, I'm just speaking verbatim, I'm not speaking or saying exactly what she said, but I remember a video that she did just recently when she talked about how she just finally hit a certain number of subscribers. And she talks about the reason that she believed that it took so long for her to get there, and the reason that she lost subscribers at the beginning was because she refused to stay in a box. She does all types of content, and I truly admire her. We're actually from the same place, which is really cool. I truly admire her just as a content creator, because she is definitely a creative as well, and she talks about a little bit of everything, you know. And she refuses to stay in a box, and she refuses to, you know, at one point she herself was, you know, kind of working in corporate America. I remember when she first started vlogging, and then she had her beautiful baby, and she does cooking videos, cleaning videos, hair videos, makeup videos, fashion videos, travel vlogs. Like, I enjoy stuff like that, and I feel like that's her documenting her creativity in her life, and that's definitely something that I look up to. That's definitely something that I want to give on this channel, because I find it to be a bit more entertaining than just showing you guys a whole bunch of makeup looks. Like, there are only so, y'all see, this is, to some people this is basic. There are only so many makeup looks that I can do, okay, before y'all are not entertained no more. So I'm not getting ready to like only be bringing you guys this stuff. I'm still gonna bring an array of things, but I'm definitely tapping back into the things that excite me and are a part of my creative release, because without that, you guys saw, I had a really, you know, without me expressing my creativity, I get in a really bad mental space. You guys have seen it, and I told you guys that once before, and I'm not ashamed of it, because I know people, I have friends that are like that as well. It's like when we don't express our creativity, our mental space is not very good. And so yeah, that's all I had to say about that. But anyway, this video is gonna be so long. Shout out to you if you watched to the end. Even if you skip through, I understand, girl. So it came in this really nice wrapping paper, and then I also got all of these headbands, literally so many headbands. I didn't know that they were gonna come with all of these, but I saw a few other people's videos on this wig, and that's what kind of made me get this one, because it's a curly texture, which I prefer curly looking textures for every day. I think you guys know that by now. This is definitely a little bit out of my comfort zone, because it's gonna be real big, but I'm definitely willing to try it. This wig was not that expensive either, and if you got PayPal, girl, you could pay like 20 bucks every 2 weeks. If you got PayPal now has something like quad pay, where they allow you to pay so much every couple weeks. So if you want to do that, I just noticed when I checked out that this qualified for that, and I was like, okay, let me find out. The next wig I get is gonna be, you know, paid in installments. No, I won't be buying any more hair. Your girl is low-key on a budget. Not low-key, high-key, and I'm not scared to say it. Y'all already know, on a budget for this wedding that me and Babe have to pay for, which we're so excited about. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to bring you guys more wedding content. See how much content I gotta bring y'all for this year? I just wanted to show you guys, if you have a TWA, you have short hair like me, I do have my hair slicked back right now. At least the front of it is slicked back really good. So I'm just gonna pop this on. Y'all, this looks really cute. I definitely am looking a super extra. This is extra for me, because y'all know me. I'm like this makeup look without the lashes, and the wig is just adding onto it. So actually it's adorable. I love this wig. What? But let me kind of style this a little bit. So I think I would do something like this. I'm gonna spray it down some so it's not so big, because that is big for me. But this is really cute. And then the fact that I'm able to slick my hair back at the front, yeah, that's a little bit better. Let me actually wet this whole side. This is me trying to get into wigs a little bit more, and I feel like if you're a beginner, this is a great way. If you're like me, you don't really wear wigs, you've only ever worn like a closure wig, and somebody else has like done the maintenance and stuff for you, this is probably great for you, because like I said, if you're like me and you've never really worked with wigs before. So yeah. All right, y'all, that's it. Maybe I should show you guys a headband or two really quick. I just don't feel like having to put the headband on. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm just not in the mood to have to put the headband on my head. Okay, I remember when headband wigs first came out, I was like, what? A headband? Y'all done ran out. Then they got the wigs with the hat on it. Have y'all seen that? The wigs that come with the hats. But this is really nice. I like this. This is cute. Let me find out. I like this headband wig. It's really nice. Okay, y'all, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I am wishing you guys a super duper prosperous and blessed 2021. I'm excited for what God has in store for each and every last one of us. I think we're all gonna have like amazing stories this year. And even though 2020 was not the year we expected, I don't know about y'all, but you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you guys really quick. I'm gonna try to get through this because this video is like what, 40-something minutes long now, maybe more. This year is gonna be a year that we were not even prepared for, and I think that he knows that we have learned lessons. We have seen people's lives literally transform, some for good and some, you know, some not the way that they wanted to. But I think God knows that we've learned lessons, and if we did not experience the pandemic when we did, we probably would have just kept going on with everyday life, ignoring him, ignoring certain problems in the world, ignoring certain things. And I think that now he has given us insight as to why it's so important to stay connected to him, and this year is just going to be amazing. I feel it. I don't know about y'all. I'm over here dripping all down my leg. I feel it. I don't know about y'all, but I just feel like this year is going to be absolutely amazing, and I'm so excited. I'm excited about what's to come and what God has to bring for us, and I'm excited about bringing you guys more stuff here on the channel and just letting y'all watch me be crazy and be me and whatever else. So thank you guys so much for watching this very long video, but I feel like it was a good one. I feel like we got a lot accomplished. We talked about a lot. We started off in the dark and now we are in the light. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you in the next one.